Before traveling by plane, I always wrap my suitcase in foil. This way, I avoid big problems. I've been doing this ever since a friendly flight attendant showed it to me. The reasons are mind-boggling, and at the same time, you save a few dozen euros. The trend to wrap luggage is increasingly popular and visible. More and more people are aware of the danger. Grocery wrap on suitcases will give you more security. It's not just protection from damage, although the fact is that the film prevents any scratches and cracks. I'm sure you've also packed your suitcase to the max in the past. Thanks to the foil wrapping, the suitcase will not break and your things will not fall out. But what the wrap actually does is protect the items inside from theft. Even with the locks secured, someone can open it with a simple pencil. If you don't have a suitcase with a reverse lock like this one, it can be done easily. All you have to do is stick a pencil between the teeth of the lock, and the suitcase will be opened without any damage. Then, you can easily take various things out of it. Thanks to the foil, no one will do it. In addition, if you wrap the suitcase at home, you will save about 20 euros. Because that's how much it costs to wrap it at the airport. As soon as I enter a hotel room, I put my suitcases in the bathtub. You can laugh at me, but this rule protects me from serious problems. It's a good habit worth adopting during vacations, especially when staying in a hotel where we've never stayed before. Many people, right after entering the room, put their suitcases on the floor or bed. They begin to take out clothes and hang them in the closet. That's a huge mistake. There might be unseen guests in the room who could nestle in your luggage. I'm talking about bed bugs, which are common in places where many people pass through. Bed bugs can live in mattresses and upholstered furniture brought in by the previous occupant. Room cleaning is usually superficial, especially in busy hotels. When you enter a room, the first thing you should do is put your suitcases in the bathtub or shower. This is the area most thoroughly cleaned by the staff. Then, check the cleanliness of the mattress. Lift it up and see what the bed looks like underneath. Look into the seams of the mattress, bed frame, and headboard. Bed bugs love to stay in narrow crevices. If you don't notice anything suspicious, then and only then, take your suitcases out of the bathtub. Transporting these bugs from vacation could cost you a lot, so it's worth spending these few minutes on this test. Although it may seem strange, it can save you a lot of trouble. I always carry a crayon in my wallet. It saved me in many situations. Thanks to it, I avoided a lot of problems. When you learn 3 reasons why I have such a crayon, you'll start carrying it in your wallet too. You can use it any time. Wrap the crayon in a piece of paper before putting it in your wallet. The paper will protect other documents or money from getting dirty. It will also come in handy sometimes for writing or drawing, and that's the first reason. With a crayon, you can always write something, save a phone number or an address. You can also call for help in crisis situations. You can even write on your hand with such a crayon. A pencil or a pen can also serve this purpose, so why not carry them in your wallet? When a pencil breaks or a pen runs out of ink, you won't be able to use them in the same way as a crayon. The second reason is the security of your payment card. You surely carry 1 or 2 such cards in your wallet. The crayon will stiffen the wallet. Thanks to it, the wallet won't bend, so your cards are safe. They won't break. Maybe it has never happened to you, but things can go wrong. The third reason is small children. When you travel, you can also give such a crayon to the child. It will have something to do regardless of whether you're traveling by car or flying on a plane. Every child likes to draw.
Why do hotels install phones in the bathroom? You'll be shocked when you learn the reason. In many hotel rooms, you can find 2 phones, one by the bed and another one in the bathroom. While it may seem unpleasant, they serve a special purpose. They are placed there for the comfort of guests. Landline phones in bathrooms appeared before the invention of mobile phones. The ability to make a call from the bathroom was meant to be a symbol of luxury. Hotels wanted to ensure that guests wouldn't miss important calls, even while sitting on the toilet. Why are phones still there when everyone has a mobile phone? It turns out hotels have found a use for them. The phone can be used to call for help. In case a hotel guest feels unwell, they can call the front desk at any time. What do you think about having a phone in the bathroom? Have you ever used it during your hotel stay?
I discovered the reason why the letter M appears on the palm. It turns out that only some people have it. Look at your hands now. Does the letter M appear on both of your hands? Or only on one? Or perhaps not at all? Let me know in the comments which group you belong to. The hand on which the letter appears matters. Chiromancy, or palm reading, was practiced in ancient Greece. According to them, there are two hands, passive and active. The active hand is the one we use when writing. If the letter appears on it, it signifies a strong character. To spot it, you should look at the lifeline, which is closest to the thumb. It should connect both with the headline and then merge into the fate line. The final line forming this letter should be the visible heart line. It's a very rare symbol, indicating happiness and success. The fingerprint lines forming the letter M are found in people exceptionally blessed by fate. These are individuals who achieve success in their careers. They often choose careers influencing people, such as journalism, politics, or finance. They stand out with exceptional intuition and great inner strength. The letter M on the palm appeared in the hands of great prophets and leaders. Insert a regular straw into your phone. That's what they do in electronics stores. This simple trick will improve the performance of an old phone. First, prepare a regular plastic bottle from a beverage. Use a knife to cut off its top along with the cap. It should look like in the video. Now it's time to prepare the cap. You need to make a hole in it. The most convenient way is to unscrew it from the bottle. Use a lighter to gently melt its cap. It's important that the flame does not touch the cap because it can catch fire. When the plastic starts to melt, simply pierce it with a metal screwdriver. It should go all the way through, creating a hole. It should be the same diameter as a drinking straw. Insert it through the hole so that it protrudes on both sides. Then secure it with hot glue. Apply glue all around so that the straw doesn't move. Wait for the hot glue to dry. This prepared tip fits any household vacuum cleaner. You just need to remove the manufacturer's attachments from its hose and attach the one made from the bottle and straw. It's so precise that it's perfect for cleaning electronics like phones. That's where a lot of dust accumulates. The charging port may work slower if there is too much sand and dust in it. Such a tip allows us to clean it in the comfort of our home. Just insert the straw into the phone and turn on the vacuum cleaner. The dust that has accumulated there for weeks will be immediately sucked out. The same can be done with headphone jacks and speakers.